Alright guys, I've set up another brooder, if you can believe that. It's just a temporary thing. Brianna and I are going to get some chicks this morning, and I have a bigger tote downstairs I'm actually going to set up a little later. And I'm going to move Coco over to the bigger brooder, the bigger tote, and see if I can't slip these chicks I pick up under her tonight. So temporarily I've set up a small brooder, kind of like a holding area for the chicks we get. And like I said, I'm going to set up the bigger brooder, move Coco over to that in a little bit, see how she does with that transition, and then later tonight sneak those chicks under her. So this is what I have temporarily set up. It's just the Brincia Eco Glow, some food and some water with some electrolytes and probiotics. So that's where they'll go. I have the Brincia kind of tucked in on its, I could put it flat on the shavings, but I don't think we'll need to do that. So I have it a little up off the shavings, and then I have it on the second setting, so it's kind of at an angle. So if they need a little bit more warmth, they have that, and if they need a little bit less, they have that, and they can always leave that area too. So that's what I have going on right now. Brianna and I are on our way to go get some chicks, and we'll give you an update in a little bit. Brianna and I are here at Agway. We have our box, and we're number 3. There was already a line when we got here, and we got here before they even opened. So that goes to show you. Our local Agway, which is about 20 minutes or so away from us, there's a girl, Ashley. She has Ashley's Chickens. It's in Danvers, Mass. And she orders and, you know, kind of takes care of that stuff. Just went into Agway to check, and Ashley is on her way to go get them, so they're due any minute now. Very excited. They don't have the Copper Marians coming today. They're coming tomorrow. So I guess we'll be doing the same thing tomorrow. They're in there. We got 6 Easter eggers this round, and we're coming back tomorrow for some black Copper Marians. Chicks. We're bringing them in. So I am just going to put them in the temporary brooder until tonight when I switch them in with Coco Chanel. Yep, that's nice and warm. There's one. Look how little it is. She doesn't want to get out of my hand. So the chicks are in there. That one's being a big mouth, but I think the rest of them have kind of settled down. Yep. They'll get settled. They'll figure it out. I'll check in on them in a few minutes. So 3 of them have ventured out from under the brinsia. I actually came back in here because I thought over the ducks and the other chicks we have that I could hear chick peeping. And I came in to find one stuck between there, the brinsia, and the wall of the brooder. So I think I'm gonna have to turn that. I'm kind of just waiting for the other 3 to venture out. Kind of excited. It looks like we got a decent color variety. So maybe we'll have a brown, but it looks like we might have a couple blackish ones, maybe gray, but they're not gonna be just the plain brown ones, which is kind of fun. And then the rest of them, you wouldn't believe how tucked under there they are. But they're all the way smushed under the lowest part. So they do really want that warmth. We have all 6 out. They're figuring out the food and the water. And they're doing good.